everyone, this is me Satya here, and I'm back with the weekly reads. This is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. The week starts from the 15th through the 21st of May 2021. Let's see what is coming up for Scorpions for this week time. I will add oracle cards and the charms as well, so stay tuned. And while I shuffle the cards, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. So I do see the Scorpions kind of feeling stuck in a situation where they cannot do the things that they want to do, and then they are feeling left alone. So Scorpions, it seems like you feel that something is stopping you from doing the things that you want to do when it comes to your love life. Whatever it is that is making you feel so, it's something that you can still control. It's something that you have the control over, but somehow you're not thinking it that way. You are feeling as if somebody is stopping you. In actuality, nobody is doing anything right now to you, or the situation cannot control you. If you allow it to control you, only then it controls you over the situation that is happening in your love life. But somehow you fail to understand that, and you're feeling sad and left alone. So let's take more cards. Let's see what is coming up for you and this week time, which has already started. The reads are slightly delayed because I was busy in the Eid festivities. So yeah, let's see what is coming up for Scorpions for this week time. Let's begin. The Ten of Wands. A lot of burden you are carrying right now on your shoulder that you would love to get rid of. Especially when you start the week, it seems like you can feel the burden of the work, burden of the responsibilities on your shoulders so heavily that you feel like you are broken or shattered from within, because you are unable to do the things that you want to do for yourself. But the only way to do that is let go of the burden that you are carrying. Let go of the burden that is making you feel so. Maybe you can try to bring some balance in your life. That too will help you understand that there is still control of the situations in your life right now in your hand. But that's how you would be feeling. You would feel like tied down to something which is stopping you from doing what your hands are tied. You cannot do what you want to do. You have to carry this burden on your shoulder, and that's what you are doing in the very beginning of the week. Let's take more cards here. You are having a lot of inner conversation around it, something is basically stopping you. It's more like maybe you feel like even if I try to take the burden off, I still have to take the burden on my shoulder again. So there is this inner chatter that you have. You want to do something different. You want to pursue the things that you love, but unable to do so. There will be a constant conflict that you would be having, constant discussion that you would be having with your mind, with your inner self, that I want to do that. And then your heart will be saying it could be a conflict between heart and mind as well. And trust me, if you try, you can make things work. Somehow you are unable to find the balance there. You are listening a bit too much to your mind than to your heart. Let's take more cards here. The Death. Something is gonna happen, in this week time, something is gonna change for you. The change could be positive, the change could be negative, but yes, something is definitely changing within you around the current situation. Let's see what it will bring. Stress, Temperance, and Ten of Cups. Wow. Underneath the deck we do have the Ace of Cups. Now the only thing that can bring you peace is you having some time alone with yourself. If you have some time alone with yourself, the stress that you're having right now, the inner conflict that you're having right now, it will fade away. It will kind of you need to relax a bit to understand what can be done in this situation, with the workload, with the family load, with the everything that is going on in your life right now. It's not going to get you the time enough to understand what can you do. So the only thing that you can do to understand is to have some isolation from the worldly pressure, from the family pressure, from the work pressure, from the love pressure. You have to have your me time. The moment you have that, you are going to understand that everything is pretty much under your control. You can make things work. You can make things go in the right direction for your love life. You can make a balance in your, or you can bring back the balance in your love life, and in your life overall, where you give equal and distributed time to every area of your life: work, home, family, and everything. So that change will come in for you as you spend some time alone. You will understand that. But as you take your time to make a decision, it's not going to bring you any it's just going to create a lot of stress in the connection that you have with a specific someone. Because maybe for some of you, your person might not like being on the waiting side for you to deal with this shit that is going on within yourself. For others of you, I feel like, maybe it's very important that you keep the person that you are dealing with in the picture, so it gets easy for them to understand. Because if you don't, it's just going to add more to the stress in the connection. It's going to make you feel even more stuck. It's going to make you feel even more unfulfilled. So you have to do something to let me see, two cards for the Death and the Seven of Wands. Okay, things will change. Okay, you are going to fight your inner demon around it. Like, you are going to understand that you want some happiness in your life. It's more like a constant thing for Scorpions. Like, they do take a lot of pressure about things happening, and then they feel like, they really need to put the burden down, because otherwise it's not going to bring them the happiness that they want in their life. So it's more like on and off situation for Scorpions. Like, this week is going to be the week where you're going to be so focused on other areas of your life, neglecting what you truly desire from within. Your person, your love life is going to be suffering this week time. But yes, ultimately, towards the end of the week, you are going to go back to the person that you love. So if you are a cross watcher, or if you are a Scorpion yourself, I feel like, you will be receiving some sort of a movement forward, communication with your person in this week time. Now, I feel like, you do have strong love for this person, but somehow you find it very hard at times for yourself to keep the balance maintained. That's why you leave your love life and you start taking the burden pressure of the work life. Again, if you try to work on it, if you try to make some balance there, you can make things work easily without thinking too much around the situation, getting worried around it, getting stressed around it. But somehow you need to understand that things are under control, and you have the control of everything that is happening in your love life or in your life overall. But yes, I do see you kind of having a tough time this week. Especially the first half of the week is not going to be so positive for you, because you would crave for the happiness, but at the same time you would feel as if you have no control over the situation. You would be having your guards up against your person, against your love, but then things will sort out, things will work out towards the end of the week time. So yeah, let's see the oracle guidance. Let's see what it has to add to the read. Service. For some of you, you might be having a lot of pressure of taking care of someone in the family as well. Maybe for some of you, your parents, your siblings, or somebody that you live with, maybe having some health issues as well. Maybe you would be busy with that as well. Again, even if you want to have some time for your person, you would fail to make that happen, which is definitely going to kind of make you very upset this week time. If that's not happening for you, then you have to make sure that you do some sort of service to another person. You can give charity donation as well to ease the stress out of your life as well. That too will help you in directly or indirectly, to ease the tension out of your life. Let's see more cards here. Let's see what else is happening for Scorpions for this week time. Miracles. Wow. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how this will happen, how that will happen, this and that, questions and whys and ifs. Stop doing that. Some good changes are definitely coming ahead for the Scorpion. So just expect the miracles coming your way. Things will work out. Everything is gonna get back to routine. So just try to have some patience around the things happening right now. Queen of Hearts. Maybe you are loved, or your person is loved by many people out there. Let's see. You always rock. So make sure that you don't take stress. You can make it happen. Whatever you choose to do, you always succeed to do that. So don't feel like you are not capable of having any sort of control over anything. Once you decide, you do have all the control that you can ever think of. So everything is pretty much under control. Just meditate and believe something good is going to happen. It's very important for you to have your me time this week time. Why? Because that is going to make room for new ideas, new ways how to bring balance back in your life. So that is very important. Let's see the charms now. Let's see what the charms has to add to the read for the Scorpions for this week time. Wow, so we do have lots of cards here. Let's find out. Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, Devil, Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, King of Swords. You would be having your guards up, even though that is something which is going to bother you a lot as well. But yes, the more passion that you are putting into something else right now, you are going to put 100% more passion than that to your love life once you get free from this stress as you move towards the end of the week time. You might be dealing with lots of people right now because of your work, because of your family as well, but yes, you are not talking to the person that you love, which is definitely creating a lot of stress for you. Alphabets, we do have L, E, R, X, F, S. So these could be the name initial of the people that you are talking to or you would be talking to in this week time. Then we do have the telephone. You might be busy with your work scenario a lot lately. Calls, answers, answering the calls and stuff might be going at your work front, maybe in the family as well. And then you do miss your sunshine, which you are missing as you deal with the things happening in your home life, work life situation. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this week time. If the reading resonates with you, do like, share, and subscribe. And if you're willing to get a personal read, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Until I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.